All right, so you're talking about players resting, and you said looking at their schedule is a good way to be able to tell. Looking ahead, kind of planning it out. So based on that, you've got the Bucks playing their second game of a back-to-back tonight in Sacramento. What does that do for Giannis Antetokounmpo's fantasy value?
Yeah, I don't think I look at Giannis as a guy, who you worry about resting. That really hasn't been an issue for him, although he was dealing with a little bit of an ankle issue over the weekend, but Milwaukee having 3 days off seemed to kind of eliminate that. So I'm not really worried about him, playing fewer minutes. But I do like Giannis against Sacramento. I stayed up and watched that game against Portland last night, and he looked back to normal. I mean, we saw him struggle quite a bit against Golden State, a team that was really able to game plan to stop Giannis and hold him to 9 points in 31 minutes. But he was back and then being aggressive against Portland, and he didn't even shoot the ball all that well. I mean, he was 8 of 21 from the field, had a lot of shots that looked like they were going to go down and rimmed out. So easily could have been what I thought a much bigger night for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And, Sacramento at this point kind of in the same boat as Philly. A lot of young guys that are kind of playing well individually on certain nights, but, at the end of the day, the talent's not really there. And I think this is a game that Milwaukee, as it finally completes this West Coast road trip, really, really wants. I mean, they said they wanted to get four out of 6 on this trip, and they got 3 so far. So this is a game that, even on a back-to-back, I think Milwaukee's going to be ready for.